Because this series doesn't have enough retreads of Kingdom Hearts 1 yet, does it? End of the world. There we go. Presumably this is not going to be that difficult because it's a very slow song, right? Doesn't really have a lot of beats to work with. Seems fairly slow so far. Then again, mostly it seems to be the case that the first song of a world is a decently slow. Or is it going to be a world tour through all the world terminus? Because that will be kind of neat. It probably won't be. Because this song isn't long enough for that. Yeah, we're already like 30% of the way through. It's not going to be a world tour. It would be kind of neat though if there's like a final optional boss, which is like the super boss of this game, which is just going through all of the worlds. Which is like a 30-minute song or something like that. Like a medley. It's probably not the case, but that would be neat. That could be DLC. I think like medley packs. Like, I'd probably pay $5 to have a 30-minute very difficult medley. Interesting, interesting. We actually get to see this room. Which is in Hollow Bastion, not in End of the World. Well, we see it in End of the World, but it is in Hollow Bastion. Huh. And I fucked that one up. So wait a second, when Goofy gets damaged or Donald gets damaged, I don't lose HP, do I? don't think I do. Yeah, no, I still lose HP, never mind. Lore implications of the End of the World and that specific room with the Ark. It's called the Ark, right? I don't know, I haven't been keeping up that much. I assumed that to go together with the release of Melody of Memories, we would be getting a Union Cross update, but I don't think we've gotten one. Not since like the whole Lorien Ventus confrontation update, which was very underwhelming. Could be worse. Could be Pokemon that retreads Kanto. Do they do that a lot? I don't... well... No, actually I think Kingdom Hearts 1 had more rethreads than Pokemon's done with Kanto, because you've got the original games. If you want to count Yellow as the first one, then Fire Red Leaf Green, and then Let It Go Pikachu and Eevee. But for Kingdom Hearts, we have Kingdom Hearts 1 as the original, then we have Chain of Memories. Then we have Kodat. And you could argue that the end of Kodat is a rethread of Chain of Memories, which is a rethread of Kingdom Hearts 1. And then you have this game, which is also kind of a rethread of Kingdom Hearts 1, but not just Kingdom Hearts 1. Which might make it better or might make it worse, I am not entirely sure. Okay, let's focus here for a moment, because I actually want to do well for once. I did the wrong button. Okay, yeah, I've got the rhythm down again. There we go. Actually letting your side go from left to right and right to left on these things makes it a lot easier to do, rather than just kind of focusing on the middle and trying to feel the rhythm. For me, that is. Because again, my rhythm, feeling for rhythm is very, very much dead and just never was alive to begin with. aside from being on a higher difficulty, I can also definitely feel just the difficulty of the game starting to ramp up. I do wonder how the game deals with the fact that we're going to go into Twilight Town in a moment here, which technically shouldn't be as threatening as... oh my god. Which technically shouldn't be as threatening as the end of the world, right? So, is the game going to get easier again in a moment? Or is it going to keep getting more difficult? In which case, I am fucked. I'm getting a decent amount of B ranks. I don't know if that's above average, but it is above average, which starts with a B if you discount the A. So I'm going to count it as doing well. Oh, but that wasn't the end yet. No. Now we have to do the Dark... oh, this is actually the first boss. Are you telling me Darkside isn't actually the first boss battle in this game? Okay, that seems reasonable enough. B is 80 to 89%. That's actually not too bad. F is under 60%? Really? That is very harsh. Okay, this takes a moment to get used to. I've gotten used to it. Suddenly, we also have the analog stick in the boss fights, which seems like it shouldn't be a thing in the mode I was playing at, but maybe that's how boss fights are made more difficult. Okay, that was stressful for a moment, but I feel like I actually did kind of well. I don't know how I did. I didn't see anything that happened there. Being real with you. But I feel like I was doing fairly well. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back there. As long as I'm getting enough goods, I'm fine. I don't need excellence. I don't need rainbow excellence. I'm getting rainbow excellence sometimes. That's the wrong button. It didn't warn me about having to use both analog sticks at the same time, and I just nailed that. I am honestly kind of proud of myself for that, which is sad, but also kind of cool. I think this is the last hit. Okay, that was very exciting. I like that. Now there's American cartoons that joke that F makes more sense, and it's just I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. I am just very pleased with myself at the moment because that felt really good to do. Cleared the first boss stage, battle music stage. Return to World Tour! Let's see, we got another cutscene with Kairi's boring ass voice, probably.
The light emanating from Kingdom Hearts destroyed Ansem, the strongest darkness Sora faced.
Because Kingdom Hearts!
But the darkness behind the door still threatened to burst out at any moment. With Riku and Mickey on the inside, and Sora on the outside, they sealed Kingdom Hearts from both sides.
Important he's shirtless.
And so, Sora and his two friends continued on their journey.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I would probably enjoy this game more if they didn't like force those cutscenes in your face. Because there's no reason to have those cutscenes be there. If it's not adding any new information, please get them the fuck out. Nobody's playing this for a Kingdom Hearts recap. Nobody.